It is currently like 3 o'clock in the morning. And you guys, I don't know why you guys follow me because my life is not included at all. Like, cool or like exciting. Until now. Friggin' squirrel in my shower right now. What is happening in my life? Poor little thing, scared to death, has been chewing on my shower. Trying to get out. Hi, buddy. We're gonna try and help you. He's like hurting himself trying to get out. I'm not going back to sleep tonight, am I? He's close to your guys' wake time.
Oh god, he's... Oh no! Shit!
I don't think I'm going back to sleep. Cosmo's awake. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard this really weird noise. Like, it sounded like Cobalt was playing. And then I was like, alright, well, Cobalt's playing, whatever. And I was like, but it sounds like it's down here. And then I thought I heard, like, sounds coming from my bathroom. And I was like, alright, just ignore it. I'm just going to go back to sleep. It's probably nothing, whatever. And I could not, for the life of me, fall back to sleep. And I'm not going back to sleep tonight. 3:27, 3:30 in the morning. This happens sometimes, and it's fine. It's gonna be like days like today where I miss caffeine. I'm turning off my sleep cycle app right now because there is no way I'm going back to sleep. There we go. 52%, 4.5 hours of sleep. It's great. Wait. So I heard this sound in my bathroom, and it was really nerve-wracking because one thing that makes me nervous is I don't have blinds on my windows, and my mind wanders when I hear weird noises in the middle of the night. My mind just wanders. And so I was getting really nervous, and finally I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go figure this out. It sounds like it's coming from my bathroom. And so I turn on my light thinking, you're not gonna see anything, it's gonna be fine. And there's a freaking squirrel in my shower. I was gonna try and go back to sleep by watching some more TV. So my Roku is on right now, but oh my god. And there's a fucking squirrel in my shower. And I was loose in the house because it escaped. And then I went up into my non-existent ceiling in my bathroom and got probably into the laundry room. So I don't know. We don't know how it got into the house. My dad suspects that it probably got into the house because my nieces and my nephew were here this weekend, and they have a tendency to leave things open, like doors and stuff, when they take my dog out. And so my dad's thinking that maybe it came in through the open door at one point, because like I leave the door open too, but I also like observe what's going on because my dog doesn't like being trapped outside. He hates that. So like he will not go to the bathroom unless he keeps the door open. But in a lot of situations I stay near the door. Like it's very rare for me to walk away from the door. And the only time I do is like if I'm getting ready for the day and I go into the bathroom and I brush my teeth. That's it. I'm hoping maybe I can try to go back to sleep, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. What is happening in my life right now? My back itches right now. I have a healing sunburn from when my mom and I took my nieces and my nephew to the water park. And so I had a sunburn on my back. Oddly enough, my face didn't burn. It's okay, my face just looks like it has a constant sunburn because of the rosacea, so. Anyway, there's a squirrel in my house now. Not just in my shower. It's now in my house, so. My job today is to look up live traps, and we're gonna try to live trap it and then take it somewhere. not here. It's so little. I mean, I know you guys saw it a little bit in my shower, but like, it's so little. It's gotta be just like pretty young. So I never did go back to sleep, and I turned most of my lights off. I just have like this little tiny lamp kind of on right now, just to give me a little bit of light. But I don't want to freak the geckos out too much because it's their awake time, and I don't want to like ruin that for them. And gecko eyes are really sensitive to light, and while leopard geckos all have eyelids, so it shouldn't be a big issue for them, because they can just close their eyes. I don't want to bug them, so keeping my lights off as much as possible while I'm awake and functioning. So I'm gonna eat some breakfast. We had some leftover pancakes, and so I'm going to eat some of that, some eggs, and watch some more YouTube, and I may as well just get started on my day. I have a lot of videos I have to edit today, so that is helpful. And so today's gonna be a really boring day to vlog, but I don't know when I'm gonna be able to slip finding a friggin' squirrel in my bathroom into a vlog. So we're just gonna vlog today. Long friggin' day. I hate everything. All right, I'm gonna eat some breakfast, watch some YouTube. I'll catch up with you guys a little bit. Maybe if I feel like I'm drinking coffee, because this tastes like coffee, it tastes like a light roast coffee, maybe my brain will wake up a little bit. Alexa, start timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. I really want to try and sleep some more, but I know it's not going to happen. Like, I know my body. And I may be like exhausted and super tired, but my brain will not let me sleep again. And I know that. I'll probably end up napping today, and I hate napping, but it's something I should probably do because I can't drink caffeine, so I can't like up my body. I miss caffeine. Luckily, Thursday, I'm telling you guys a story as to why I can't have caffeine anymore. So if you guys are curious as to why I can't have caffeine anymore, that story is coming literally this week. So fitting. Ugh. Anyway, I'm done with my breakfast. I'm just gonna watch some more YouTube while that steeps, and then drink that. Still just the one light. Trying not to bug the geckos too much. I think Suri's the most bothered right now because the light is shining kind of into her tank. But that's fine. I mean, Van gets bothered at night because I have my TV on, so I don't know. Anyway, once the sun starts coming up, I'll start turning the lights on again. Which, it's summer, so the sun will probably start coming up in about an hour, maybe even less time than that. Anyway, alright. It's gonna be a long day. But luckily, I added hours to the day, because I was thinking about that last night. I was like, I feel like I need to add hours to my day, because if I'm really gonna edit 4 whole videos today, then, like, anyway, I don't have a ton of time. My dad scared me. Like, every noise now scares the crap out of me, but it was just my kettle keeping the water warm that freaked me out. Anyway, alright, I'm done for now. Alexa, stop. Well, that was a quick 5 minutes, but I spent like 2 of it talking to you guys. So I'm gonna take my tea bag out of the mug now for a couple more dips. My plate's right there, so it's fine. I didn't just drop it on something random. It's still probably a little too warm to take an actual sip yet. It's gonna be a tough day. So I'm heating up my water again because I can't stay on top of it. But I was starting to read the side of the dandelion root, and it says bitter is the better way to get your digestive juices flowing, improving your body's digestive process. Some of our best and bitter in a good way dandelion roots are sustainably harvested from the wild meadows of Poland. It's not that Poland. If you guys don't know, I'm a good part of my roots are in Poland, so that made me really excited. Dug up, separated, washed, and dried, and the roots are then roasted for whole before being cut up to be used in this tea. It's pretty cool. But it's already heated up because I didn't like cool it down. It's still only like, I don't know, 6 o'clock right now. Oh my god, I don't know. For almost 3 hours. I ended up having to use one of my mom's water bottles, which is unfortunate because all 5 of mine are empty right now. And I need Alexa, start timer for 5 minutes. I need
5 minutes, starting now.
I need to go get my water bottles filled up. And I just do not like the water that comes out of faucets generally because the pH levels are really weird in them, and it's just important for me to drink water that has regular pH. It's very, very neutral. So, you know, a lot of people think that it's not good, obviously, for the environment because I'm using plastic, but like I use reusable plastic. So, plus people are like, what about the fluoride? And I'm like, I have fluoride in my toothpaste. I specifically get fluoride toothpaste. I used to not. I used to get non-fluoride toothpaste. But I realized that fluoride is at least somewhat important for dental health. I could probably start turning on normal lights now because that's still literally the only light that I have on right now. But anyway, I'm editing a wine story time right now. This is what's going to go live on Thursday. And then I've got 3 other videos. One I had to do in 3 freaking parts. So I've been sitting there just talking to myself and realized that, I don't know, maybe I wasn't taking any video. But anyway, this camera is 6 years old and its battery is like shot. And I only know it's 6 years old because I was like literally just figuring that out, kind of. I wasn't specifically searching it out. So the video that I'm currently editing, I'm talking about 2013, something that happened in 2013, how I found out I can't have caffeine anymore. And I went to go look for video footage of kind of some of the things I'm talking about, which apparently one of the things I thought was on YouTube isn't. It's actually on Vine, which they still have Vine like archived. Like I can still see my Vines. Anyway, and I came across this video where I came back from a hiatus where I was like seeing, or where I was talking about getting a new camera, and it was 2013. As a matter of fact, I found the video or the picture that I talked about in that video. I'm gonna take a picture and post it on Twitter, and I was like, I wonder if like I can access that picture, and I did, and it's June 11th of 2013. Alexa, stop. Yeah, so that is wild. Anyway, so this camera that I use on a regular basis still is like old. So I need to replace it. I'm gonna eventually get a DSLR and replace it. So hopefully within the next couple of months I'll have a DSLR. And I really want one for sure before Power Morphicon next August, not this coming, not 2019, 2020. Because I want to take some killer video, I want to take some killer pictures of Power Morphicon. I'm very excited about it. But hopefully within the next couple months I'll upgrade to a DSLR and start making videos on that. Anyway, I need to edit this video. So the story time for Thursday is rendering. Actually the second time I rendered it, because the first time I rendered it, so there's a part of the story that I kind of forgot to tell, so I just threw in like a text thing in it. And for some reason I forgot to show, I mean, I am very tired today. I still haven't gotten dressed and it's after 9 now. Barely, it's like 9. I forgot to shorten it, so the text just kind of slowly disappeared as I slowly came back in, and I'm like, nope, that's not okay. And so I fixed that and I'm now re-rendering it, so let's hope there aren't any other mistakes. So I'm gonna actually go upstairs and eat again. Because I ate at like 5 and now I'm hungry again. Just something small. Like, I think I'm just gonna eat small things today. And I don't know, at some point I have to get dressed and go fill my water bottles because my water jugs are so empty. They're actually probably so empty they're all probably dry because it's been a while. I can't remember the last time I emptied it. I emptied the last one. I need to clean up after myself. I am such a mess right now. I'm such a mess today. Okay. I still have... So Nikki got me flowers for graduation. I threw most of them away. I was hoping the roses would actually like bloom, and they never did. So I don't know. At least it's probably like potpourri. I can't smell anything, so who knows. Why didn't your lights ever turn on, guys? I just realized that my leopard gecko lights never turned on today. That may be why I feel like it's darker in here than it should normally be, and it's probably also why I'm feeling like it's earlier than it should be, because when I realized it was 9 o'clock, I was like, when did that happen? But I don't know. Is their timer bad now? I don't know. I gotta check their timer. So they each have a timer. And yeah, it says it's off. Why? Why is it off? I'm gonna turn it on right now. Usually it's on auto. If it goes to auto right now, it's gonna turn back off. So we're just gonna switch it to on right now, and then I'll just have to remember. I have to figure out. Oh no, she just has 2 heat emitters, so I'm not worried about her. And then Vans, I don't know. I've been trying to sleep, and sorry. Vans, hey Van, what are you still doing awake? Van's still I need to clean his tank out. He's like my only leopard gecko who's like a complete and utter pig. Because he's like poop in just one corner like normal leopard geckos? Nah, bruh. But I don't know. Because his is on auto. And like everything is set. And I don't understand why his just doesn't work. I have switched out the light bulbs. I have switched out the actual like clamp lamp. That's what these are called. They're called clamp lamps because they actually come with a clamp for you to put on top of the tank. But the wiring on terrarium tops are heat resistant. So I find it, especially since I have desert animals and they need to be a lot hotter than like say tropical reptiles. Hey Langley, what are you doing? Sticking your head out wondering what I'm doing, huh? Anyway, I just find it a lot easier to just put them on top of the actual tanks. But yeah, Langley's sticking his little head out. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, buddy? What? What you doing? You're so cute. I love my leopard geckos. Suri's totally sleeping. She was actually the one that was out most this morning while I was awake. For some reason, Langley likes to... Oh, here, there he goes back into his cave. Good night, Langley. I mean, they're not dinosaurs, but like, I love having things that look like friggin' dinosaurs. It's so great. Anyway. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go make more food. So, one video is up. I still haven't gotten dressed. One video is up and ready to go live on Thursday. Another one is probably actually done rendering at this point. I haven't looked at it in a while. I'm making some lunch and I am, what's the time it is? Oh, it's 12:30. I actually almost ordered some Domino's because I'm just really craving pizza. But then I remembered Domino's is ridiculously expensive. So I opted out of that and found something in the freezer that doesn't make me wanna vomit, I guess, which is weird because it's a pasta and I'm usually not a noodles person, but my mom makes the best macaroni and cheese. So I will look past the whole macaroni part and just basically it's just a vessel to get the cheese into my body. So there's that. Plus I'm gonna add hot sauce to it because of course I am. I'm also watching Big Brother downstairs because I missed last night's episode and there has been no sign of the squirrel yet. So anyway, so that's my most recent update for today. I still also haven't gone and gotten my water jugs filled yet. I'll have to do that at some point today. Anyway, yeah, that's my life. How are you? I never check in with you. How are you, everyone? All right, done. I was just about to fall asleep and take a nap when my phone rang. I'm just destined to not sleep. It's fine. So I didn't update much today, because it's already 9 o'clock. But I got 3 videos done today, and I'm not gonna edit another because, yikes. And plus I have to still clean out my shower because I haven't cleaned it out yet, and the squirrel did some decent damage, and I don't know if there's like urine in there. I don't know if there's like, you know, feces in there. So yeah, not looking forward to it. But yeah, let's actually go check out the damage because I've not actually looked like super deep into the damage. I know what it kind of caused. Part of me wishes I would have just stayed asleep because then I could have gotten a new. I just keep looking around, making sure that it didn't end up in here again. Holy moly. It looks terrible in here. I wonder how that even happened. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. All right, let's take a look. So there's definitely feces in here, and there's a spitter. So this is where it was chewing, and it just chewed almost all of it. Didn't chew over here as much, but yeah, that's where it was chewing, and you can see the shavings here. But look at all of the shavings in there. Oh my God, this is bad. Oh, I don't even know what to do. I'm thinking I want to just grab the vacuum and vacuum, and then maybe like just throw some antibacterial in there, I suppose. I don't know. How do you clean up a mess like this? I've never had a squirrel in my shower before. Oof. I wonder, is that coming from my shower mat? All those big pieces in here? Oh my. want to throw up. Somebody who really hates touching her bare feet to stuff. I don't go barefoot in my shower. I wear my shower shoes, but like this just, that grosses me out. All right, we're gonna go put my towel that my parents tried to catch the squirrel with this morning in with my laundry and clean out that mess, hopefully. All right. Now Adelaide's just hanging out on her ledge. All right. So I vacuumed on the outside of my shower and I vacuumed on the inside of my shower. I took out my shower pad. I sprayed them both down, let them sit for about 15-20 minutes. And then I wiped them both down. And now they are sitting again. I am concerned about my shower shoes because I don't know if they were touched. I'm going to use them tomorrow and hope that they weren't. And then probably throw them in the wash. I didn't even think of that until like a few minutes ago. So maybe I can put them in a sink and let them soak overnight. Maybe that's not a bad idea. I'll do that. My kitchen sink will do the trick. Let them sit overnight in there. That should do the trick. Then I know they're clean. Anyway, today's been an interesting day. We're getting a live trap tomorrow from Amazon. And we're gonna put it down here, not in my apartment, but either in the laundry room or in the storage room, which is just behind this wall here, in hopes of catching the squirrel so we can set it free outside, unless it found it outside. It's 10 o'clock. I am so tired. Been up since 3:30, since a little bit before 3:30. So it's definitely time for bed. That and 10 o'clock is like my bedtime anyway. I'm usually in bed by 9:45 to 10. And then I stay up and watch a little bit of YouTube until I start to fall asleep. And then that's when I put everything away and go to sleep. So that's fun. And Mr. Cosmo wants to brush his teeth. You wanna brush teeth? Okay, we can go brush your teeth. So I didn't really do much vlogging today about the squirrel. There was no sign of the squirrel last night. I'm waiting for my tea to be ready. Perfect timing. Well done, tea. You always want to cover your tea when it steeps. Alexa, start timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Anyway, so I need to go get my water jugs filled because I still haven't done that. I didn't do that yesterday. I was so tired yesterday. But yeah, so I want to get my water jugs filled. And I only got, did I say this yesterday? I don't remember. I don't remember yesterday. I feel like yesterday was like 3 days ago already. I only got 3 out of the 4 videos edited, and I still haven't edited today. It is 7 o'clock. I got lazy, but that's fine, because my goal is to take a week off next week from video making and uploading and all that stuff. Even if I don't get this last video edited, I'm still like a month ahead right now. At least on my main channel, I'm a month ahead. At this point, my bed's a mess. Anyway, but yeah, so I still have to record 2 weeks worth of my Let's Play, my Sims channel Let's Play. And I have a speed build that I was supposed to put up today, but I just forgot. So that'll go up next week. And which gives me more time to find the other speed build that I haven't edited yet, that I did a while ago. Link below if you didn't know about my Sims channel. I play The Sims, and I've decided to start playing it on YouTube, so that's fun. But I've got tomorrow and Thursday and Friday left to do that, So I can definitely take a week off next week, and I'm very excited about it. Because I'm usually a month ahead in my videos. So fun fact, most videos are done pretty much the same day in 1 month. I usually just spend 1 day filming and then 1 day editing. So 2 days worth of work they just all go up, and then I schedule them to go live at random on Thursday, and then just pick Thursdays down the line at 2 o'clock, and then I don't have to think about it until they go live, and then I share it to Twitter. So, but then once I started editing more, in the sense of like adding clips and things like that, for some reason I fell behind, and I've been making videos every week. And so it's like the video you see on Thursday, I probably recorded on Saturday or Sunday, one of those two, and then edited it actually Wednesday, because that's been kind of my MO lately. And so I want to try and get that buffer back, which is what I'm working on right now, and then just taking a week off because I've been stressed out by it, and I shouldn't be stressed out by it. But yeah, so I need to go get my water jugs filled, and I need to go and pick up some wild bird seed because we have the live trap now. And so we're going to set up the live trap with some bird seed and hope that we attract the squirrel tonight. And then hopefully tomorrow it'll be waiting for us in the live trap. And then I'm thinking I'll just take it with me to where I work, because I work a few miles away from, well, more than a few miles away from my house. And if they're anything like mice, you're supposed to take them like miles. I was actually thinking about taking it across the river, but I don't know the law on taking another animal to another county, because that's across the river is another county. I mean, they can cross county lines by themselves, but I don't know what the laws are. Because I know there's like laws about taking wood across the county lines because that's about spreading diseases. I don't understand Minnesota's laws. One day I want to like do a video on my main channel where I'm just like going through dumblaws.com and going through Minnesota laws and just being confused, because I know I've read a few of them and they're so dumb, and I want to break every single one of them except for driving barefoot, because I know there's like a law against driving barefoot in Minnesota, and I think because of how cold it is in the wintertime. But I will never drive barefoot because I'm always in socks. Speaking of which, oh, my tea's ready. Speaking of which, Alexa, stop. What was I gonna say? Oh, I did soak my hot bowl. I did soak my shower shoes, and they were nice and clean in the morning, so I rinsed them as well. Iced rooibos tea. So these are free mugs you get when you go to Disney World and stay on site. I don't know about Disneyland, I guess, but you go to Disney World, you stay on site, and you get these free mugs that you can just fill for free anywhere that has like a fountain. And I never take mine with me because I don't drink soda and I don't drink coffee, so I basically just fill it with tea in the morning at Disneyland, or Disneyland. Why do I keep saying Disneyland? It's because I was planning a trip to Disneyland, but now that Disneyland trip is not happening, which makes me kind of sad, because I was looking forward to 2 Disney trips next year, because I'm also going back to Disney World in, you know, this place. Those 4 places. In February, and so it's going to be really fun having 2 Disney trips in 1 year, because then August was the plan to go to Disneyland, but Power Morphicon moved to Pasadena, or moved back to Pasadena, and I know like we could take the 45 mile drive out to Anaheim, but then I thought about the cost and just went, you know, we could shave $1,000 off of this trip. So now Dylan and I are just going to Power Morphicon and making it a long weekend. Flying out Thursday, I think, and then flying back Monday. And it's Labor Day weekend, so it's already a long weekend. So even when I do, so no matter what, like, it's actually not that much time off from work. So it's great. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find one of the lids for these cups, and then we're going to head on out to get my water jugs filled and get some live birdseed. I wonder, or not live birdseed, wild birdseed. I wonder if they have that at Cub, so I don't have to make 2 trips because I could just go to Cub then. I'll have to Google it. So the live trap is in here inside this Amazon box, but my dad's the one that bought it, so I'm not gonna open it because I don't know. My dad's kind of a stickler on federal law, so as he should be. Even though I don't think he would turn me in, but he would still like make a fuss, I think. He'll be home soon-ish. I think, I don't know how long that meeting's gonna last. He's at a meeting right now. So, I'm thinking he'll be home probably within the hour. So, let's set the alarm and then head on out. I still don't know, but I think I'll just, oh, I can't set the alarm yet. I have to actually bring my water jugs upstairs, I think. That might be part of, you know, filling my water jugs, is actually bringing them. Look how gross my rosacea is. Oh, that's still on. It was raining earlier, so my windshield wipers were all still on. Look, my rosacea is peeling and it's so gross. So I have my water jugs. The alarm has been set. Also, I really should, if I have to make 2 trips, I really should go like to where Nikki works, because she works at a place that gives me, that I can get wild birdseed at. But I went and took care of her cats a while back, and because she and her husband went camping. And I still have a house key to her house. And I mean, she hasn't asked for it back. We've been best friends since we were like 9. So apparently I just have a house key, like a key to her house now. I don't know. So she hasn't asked for it back, but I should probably like attempt to give it back. Anyway, let's go fill my water jugs and find some wild birdseed. Okay, so I'm in the pet aisle, but I'm thinking like this would be a good place to at least start looking. But I hate being in such close proximity to really crappy food. Hey, that food actually kills dogs. I'm such a picky person about food because I worked in the pet industry for so long. That is not a pet aisle anymore. I forgot they moved things around. Where would wild birdseed be, I wonder? Look what I found. Perfect. I don't need a huge bag. Critter crunch. This would be an even better idea. I suppose if we have left, we can just put it out in the yard. As long as we don't have enough wildlife in our backyard as it is. Shitty food. And before y'all come for me for not wearing a hat in my car before, I sometimes forget it's still a new thing I'm trying out. Anyway, it's so funny because I saw this ad on Twitter one time that was like, have rosacea, because I talk about having rosacea because, you know, it's an incurable skin condition, so I talk about it sometimes. And this ad was like, so do you have rosacea? Drink more water. Use this app to track your water and your rosacea will just go away. Essentially was what the ad was trying to say. And I'm like, bitch, that's all I drink. Like sometimes it's in tea form, but herbal tea counts as like just straight water because there is no caffeine. So it doesn't dehydrate you. It's just literally flavored water. So it's so dumb. People are so dumb when they fall for shit like that. Seriously, I drink sometimes up to a gallon a day, which is why I have 5 gallons that are just in my fridge at any given time. Because otherwise I'd be going back to the store like every other day. And even this sometimes doesn't last me a whole week. So I drink a lot of water. It's pretty much all I drink. It's that or alcohol. I drink orange juice on the weekends, but like, that's it. So I drink orange juice on the weekends. I have wine a few times a week and or vodka a few times a week. Like, that's literally all I drink. So water is pretty much the staple drink in my diet. So let's go home and edit a video. The video that I put up today, it's like 40 minutes long. It's going up 2 on the third Thursday. The third day. I'm friends. Anyway, yeah, it's a Power Ranger video. So the next Power Ranger video on my channel, I messed up so much in it. I forgot, because it's me ranking like all of the Red Rangers, and I purposely left Rocky off just because it's a little inside joke I have with myself. And I bring it up, like I mentioned the fact that I leave Rocky off, and I leave my favorite character from Time Force off, because even though he's technically a Red Ranger, he's not like the Red Ranger. And I leave the Alien Rangers off because that's a mini series and I really don't care about Alien Rangers. But I forgot about the Red Ranger in Wild Force, and I realized it halfway through filming, more than halfway through filming. Like, I was nearly finished filming, and then so I had to like do some pickup shots, changing things. I don't know if you're actually gonna notice it or not, but like, it's there, and it's really dumb. But yeah, so there's that. And then as I was watching it today, and it's 40 freaking minutes long, I filmed it like days ago, and I'm not about to like do any more pickups, and because it'll be a lot more obvious if I do pickups now. And I mean, I guess I could dig that shirt out of the wash, but I never do my makeup the same way twice because I don't know how to actually make up. And so yeah, so it'd be just too obvious. And I realized I forgot Mac, the red Operation Overdrive Ranger. So I put in the description of the video like how I feel about Mac. But as you can probably tell, I don't like either one of them very much because I forgot to put them in my freaking video. Actually, I think that more or less just means I don't think about them very often. God, this is gonna be such a freaking long video. Anyway, I am going to go home now and edit the last video, or maybe I'll just film one of my parts, or both my parts, because I really feel like playing The Sims. I felt like playing The Sims yesterday, but I was just too tired to like talk into my microphone, so I ended up not. But I think I'll go home and either film or record 2 parts of my Let's Play, and then I'll edit tomorrow. I don't know, figure it out. Okay, heading home. For a reason, I took a very wrong, I mean, luckily I know my own city, but like, I took a very wrong turn. Like, a very wrong turn. And all of a sudden I came up to an intersection, I was like, this isn't right. And I realized, why did I turn where I turned? So now I'm almost back on track. Well, technically I'm back on track. I'm just on a different road than I would be normally. But yeah, like, what? How did that even happen? I was just listening to 1,000 miles because I'm a basic bitch. It's fine. And I just was like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna turn randomly on this road. All right. Okay. So, into the laundry room, and then into the storage room. We have the trap set up, some food in there, so it's very easy to trip. And theoretically, the store will come down, and hopefully tomorrow morning we'll have our little culprit that I can take with me to work and set him free there. So, this 3-day vlog is gonna be fun, guys. All right, now it's just time to sit down and relax for the rest of the night, which is for me going to bed in like 5 minutes, but whatever, it's fine. So the trap remained completely untouched. including the foods that spilled on the floor. So I think we should probably give it a couple more days just to see for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the squirrel's gone. It'd be great if the squirrel got out of the house and is just gone. That'd be ideal. All right, I'm gonna make some tea. I'll be up for the day now. It's like 6:30, I think. I need to put my glasses on. I can't see anything. So while I will never become vegan or like full vegetarian or whatever, I am looking for plant-based alternatives just because I know my body does better when I eat less animal proteins or animal-based proteins. Not animal proteins, but animal-based proteins. Anyway, so this is hemp milk. I Googled it and it's like the healthiest / most environmentally friendly. And I've never tried it before, but she is thick. Okay, I'm scared. I always get really weirded out. Like I also tried pea protein milk, which is also pretty good. I like Ripple a lot. I always get nervous when I try new milks. Oh, okay, I'll try it. Well, that's a weird taste, but it's not bad. It's really flavorful. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I would never drink it like straight up drinking milk. I am also boiling some quinoa and our dishwasher broke. I'm boiling some quinoa right now. I love my healthy lifestyle. And I say that as I also have 2 pastries. I'm gonna eat one today, possibly only half of it, and then the other one tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know. Ugh. I am boiling some quinoa for lunch. I'm not gonna just have quinoa. I had this amazing epiphany for a burrito recipe that is pretty much all vegetarian, little tiny bit of sprinkle of cheese, and only just because I've not found a good vegan cheese. They all suck or are all made from almonds. Well, tree nuts in general, which my dad can't have. And so we just choose not to have that kind of stuff in the house. Though I bought jackfruit today. So my dad's allergic to basically anything that grows on trees that isn't like tropical. Because he can have like coconuts and he can have oranges and he can have grapefruit. He shouldn't have grapefruit because of there's other stuff. But yeah. So, if we're gonna find a vegan cheese, then we're gonna start having Dad eat some of it too, without telling him. Shh. Nobody has to know. He doesn't watch my vlogs, so I'm not worried about it. But anyway, so we need to make sure that it doesn't have tree nuts. And we can't, and my mom shouldn't have soy. I can't have soy. So like, how's he gonna make vegan cheese? So we've found a couple and they just have not been great. They've actually been really terrible to the point that we were like, we're not even gonna like keep these. But yeah, so that hemp milk, like while it's got a weird taste, I still taste the aftertaste, but it will go good in what I want to use it for, which is meal replacement shakes. Because I like meal replacement shakes, but I don't like the store-bought crap because the store-bought crap has a bunch of crap in it. You don't need that. So I'm gonna do like a cup of the hemp milk, a serving of peanut butter, 2 servings of spinach, a serving of strawberries, and a serving of blueberries frozen, and call it a day. And that will be a lot of protein. It'll be a bunch of macronutrients. The only thing is the fats are going to be mostly saturated from the peanut butter, but I don't like almonds. I mean, I like almonds, but I don't like almonds because they're so not environmentally friendly. So I refuse to drink almond milk. I refuse to get almond butter. I love almond butter. Like I tried it one time and it was absolutely delicious, but it's so not environmentally friendly. So Otherwise, I just get almond milk because I love almond milk. Matter of fact, whenever I make make a mocha or hot chocolate with almond milk, it tastes like fucking candy, and I love it. But almonds are just really bad for the environment. So I wonder how that would taste as a hot chocolate. I also need to get my espresso machine set up and get some decaf espresso and have that every once in a while. I mean, I'd probably use like a dark roast decaf espresso, or not espresso, but dark roast decaf coffee and just make that espresso, because espresso itself is a medium roast, so there's not a lot of caffeine in it. People think that there's so much caffeine in espresso, but it's actually the size of the grind, not necessarily the bean. There is an espresso bean, but you can make any coffee espresso. You just grind it like it's espresso. I'm sure there are coffee fanatics out there who are cringing at the thought of that, but like, I used to work at a coffee shop. I know things. I don't necessarily remember how to run a manual machine anymore. I used to. The second store I worked at had a manual machine for a little while, then they replaced it with an automatic. But anyway, it's gonna be such a long vlog. That's fine. It's fine. People who really want to watch my life will watch an hour of me, right? Maybe. I don't know. It sounds like it's boiling already. I'm gonna go check it. And I will check in with you guys if we ever find the squirrel. So that'll be the next clip in this vlog, and then this vlog will be finally over. It's almost over, guys. You're in the home stretch. I promise.
So the first one, if you did a solid scrubbing.
They all were
Yeah.
horrible.
That one was super exciting to me because the price is right.
How much did it cost again?